Hola amigos, how's it going? If this is your first time seeing my face, hello, how you doing? What's up? My name's Mariah. So, I want to talk about Getter tonight, and I don't know why. Maybe because I kind of like ran across this other music shit, and I've been kind of fucking with it. So for those of you that don't know who Getter is a 27-year-old producer, DJ, rapper, trapper, athlete, activist, actor, and actress. And so So originally from San Jose, California, he started producing and uploading music while he was in high school up to his SoundCloud, which was just primarily remixes to other people's music like Timbaland and Far East Movement. He gained recognition when he started releasing music under Ultraground and Tough Love Dubs.
My life is just music. I'm funny on the side and shit, but fucking with me.
Where do your musical backgrounds come from?
Well, when I was like, I think 10 or 12 years old, my Uncle John plays guitar for Charlie Musselwhite's band, and I think that's his name, Charlie Musselwhite? I don't know. But he plays in Vegas, and he got me a guitar when I was like 12. And then I got into metal, and all my friends were better than me at guitar, so I started getting into drums. And so we like wrote like metal songs, and then I was into hip hop too, like Eminem and like Mobb Deep, Exhibit, D12, all those fools. And then I found out about EDM, but like the dubstep like trap shit. I sold my video games and like all my guitars and like amps and drums, and just bought a laptop with like Reason and like yeah, just that shit. Taught myself, and then yeah, I've just been making music ever since. But I don't see myself as a comedian or an actor. I want to do music.
So once Getter started to get a little bit more popularity and a little bit more attention, he did end up signing to Dat Sticks Firepower Records. And then a little bit after that, he signed with Skrillex Housewala. It's hard for me to pronounce, I don't fucking know. But he ended up signing with Skrillex because he was sending demos to Skrillex. And Skrillex at that time, he happened to be fucking with Getter's music. And then Getter ended up releasing a song called Head Splitter. And Skrillex said he wanted it for Oswala.
Hey everyone, this is Skrillex and the Alsta crew. We're hanging out for your favorite show, No Chill. This is a Halloween special.
This mask smells like French fries.
There's a skeleton inside of all of us right now. Isn't that kind of creepy? That's really scary. Think about that. There's a skeleton in all of us.
So while all of this is happening, he did start growing in popularity on the app Vine. He started gaining a lot of traction on Vine when his friend Nick Coletti convinced him to start posting onto the app. And so them together, they ended up getting like wildly successful off of their quote or saying or slogan, whatever, Sadu.
What's on it?
Bruh. Sawdust.
So at first, this was something that Getter initially thought was going to be good as far as his music career goes, because that is something that he's been pursuing way before this comedy acting thing that he does now. But when Sadu was happening, everybody was attaching him more with the comedic side of himself rather than his music, and he started expressing how that made him feel and how he felt like people were kind of rejecting his sound or his music off of the person that they think they know through Vine.
I've been doing music almost 8 years, and I'm fucking good at it, and I know I'm good at it, but no one will take you seriously if they know you from Vine or like YouTube, you know? So like I would do vlogs and vining and all this shit, and then I would put my heart into a song and put it out, and then people are just on it talking about Suddude and talking about like funny shit. And it's cool, I get it, as long as they know the name, right? But I'd appreciate them to appreciate the music more.
Yeah.
So while he's riding the wave of his success through Vine and everything, he does release a couple of LPs, one being Radical Dude and the other one being What the Frick, while he was still under Skrillex's Oswala record label. So in 2017, after he released that LP, he did end up starting his own music collective called Shred, and that includes a clothing brand, and it's more of a collective of rappers. So it is a different sound from which people associate him with, because he is more of a EDM producer DJ, which is going more into the stream of like old school hip hop rap sound. So on March 10th, 2017, the first song that they released as a collective was Inhaled Abuse. And he did an interview with Run the Trap magazine, where he described how this song was going to go in a totally different direction than the EDM sounds that people are used to.
Quote, "New album is coming out mid-2018, and it's definitely my favorite. Best work. I have been working on it for 2 years. It tells an even bigger story than this song. Colorblind is actually the only hard song on the album. Every song represents a piece of me or a part of my life. This single is obviously the dark side of it all." End quote.
So after all of that was said, he did go off and he did his Visceral Tour, which went completely fucking left because on several of his tour dates, he did get booed off the stage, which led him to cancel his tour early and also release a tweet saying that he no longer wanted to tour anymore and that this tour would be his last. But he didn't let that get him down because recently he released his nostalgic hip-hop inspired album, Hot Vodka One. And he's also appeared on the Jimmy Tatro, Christian Pierce show, The Real Brothers of Simi Valley on Facebook, which is, you know, not a bad show. So really the reason why I wanted to sit down and make this video
She trying to dude.
is because of how easy it is for people to get boxed in and labeled as something and how it affects their career in the long run. Because for him, he looked at Vine as being good for exposure, being something that could help him elevate his music career, but instead it kind of like stunted it because people started associating him with something that at the time was lucrative, but something that he didn't primarily want to be his brand. He wanted his brand to be his passion, which is music, right? Because just because you're good at doing other things, if that's not your passion and that's not your artistry that you like to work on constantly, then it can be a letdown and it can suck when people don't take your craft and what you're really passionate about seriously. That could fucking suck. And for him, I can see how it fucking sucked when you're trying to not only be creative and try different things and put your heart and soul in it and release it out to people, and it just gets panned by critics, or you get booed off the stage, or instead of people listening to the song, they're just commenting things like "suh dude." You know what I mean? Like that can fucking suck. I see it. His music is good. People should listen to it. And also, don't let something that you don't want to be your brand become your brand, because it's hard to shake that shit once you go off to try to do other things. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, if you happen to enjoy this video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Again, my name is Mariah, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Also, subscribe because it's free.